Christ is in our midst.
He is and ever shall be.
I'll be sharing this morning with you the story of my patron saint, the holy great martyr Barbara, who lived during the reign of Emperor Maximian. Now, this sounds a little like a fairy tale initially, but it has a very tragic ending. Barbara's father, the pagan Dioscorus, was rich and powerful in the Syrian city of Heliopolis. When widowed, he concentrated on his beautiful and only daughter, Barbara, hiding her away from strangers for some time in a tower that he had built. Only her pagan teachers were allowed to see her. Barbara's view from the tower by day was of hills and rivers and meadows covered with flowers, and by night she saw the twinkling heavens and marveled and wondered about the creator of such magnificence. Barbara desired to know God and devote her life to this goal and to virginity. So after she threatened her father, he decided to allow her to leave the tower and gave her freedom to choose her own friends. Barbara met Christian maidens in the city who taught her about the Creator, and a visiting priest, disguised as a merchant, instructed her in the Christian faith and baptized her before leaving. In the meantime, Barbara's father, Dioscorus, was building a luxurious bathhouse with 2 windows on the south side. In his absence, Barbara asked the workmen to make a 3rd window, referring to the Trinity. On one of the marble walls, she traced a cross with her finger. This became deeply etched into the marble. Later, her footprints were etched into the stone steps of the bathhouse. Its waters had great healing powers, and they were compared to the Jordan and the pool of Siloam. Many miracles took place there, but upon her father's return, Barbara declared her faith, and he became enraged and attacked her. Barbara fled and hid, and he found her and beat her. She was tortured and subsequently was beheaded by her own father. The impressions Barbara left of the cross on the marble wall and of her footprints on the bathhouse steps give us insight into being a Christian. As Christians, we can leave our own imprints on those in need. Every face we see is the face of God. This is what we are encouraged to see and believe. The Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 25, verses 31 through 46, which was read a few weeks ago, talks about the king referring to being hungry and thirsty and being a stranger, being naked and sick and imprisoned, and we may not have responded. But the king reminded us, "As you do it to the least of these my brethren, you did it to me." During this Lenten period, let us endeavor to make our own impressions as Christians by feeding the hungry and the thirsty, acknowledging strangers and those in need of our assistance and caring. We are admonished by the Lord, let us love one another. Now, as a child, the commemoration of my name day of St. Barbara on December 4th each year included the making of memorial wheat, or kaliva, or amah in Arabic. My grandmother continued this wonderful tradition throughout my childhood, which was and is similar to its use in the observation of a 40-day memorial service of today. The fragrance of the cooking of wheat, sweet raisins, nuts, cinnamon, and sugars filled our home and was a favorite. The significance of the wheat then and now is the symbol of everlasting life and is based on the Bible verse of John chapter 12, verse 24, which reads, "Unless a grain of wheat falls into the ground and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, it produces much grain." The martyred St. Barbara's death, commemorated by the memorial wheat or kaliva of my childhood, honored the memory of this saint's passing, which at the time inspired many to seek and follow Christ's teachings. And today, it is important we remember these teachings and incorporate them in our everyday lives. Thank you.